Students, now in this lecture we will discuss the problems that are related to the full wave rectifier circuit. In this example, we have to find out the output waveform for the network as it's given in the figure and calculate the output DC level and the required PIV rating of the each diode. In this figure, you may see this. There are two diodes and both are opposite to each other. This circuit having the three resistors that are of equal value. The input signal is of 10 volt positive cycle and the minus 10 volt for negative cycle. If we see in this figure, then when the positive cycle is here, then this diode will be reverse biased and this diode will be the forward biased as given in this figure. When positive cycle is here, then this is open circuit because this diode became the reverse biased, while there is a short circuit and this short circuit is because of the forward biasing of this diode. So this is the equivalent circuit of this when there is the positive cycle here. We can redraw this diagram as it. How? This is the positive cycle, positive terminal of the input signal, and after that the current flows here, right? After that this current goes towards here. That's why this positive cycle and then this resistor. This resistor, the current is flowing in this direction, this and this. So both these resistors are in series because there is only one path of current. The current is divided here. When current comes here, then current goes towards this and this. Here the current goes in this resistor and then in this resistor. So the path for the current is same for both resistors. That's why these resistors are in series, because the same current is flowing in this circuit. The current is not changing, while this resistor that's having the current that goes out towards here. That's why this resistor is in parallel with these both. So these two resistors are in series and this one resistor is in parallel with both. Now from this figure you may say this, that this VI that is parallel to these two resistors as well as this resistor, means this VI is parallel to the voltage of 4 kilo ohm resistors, and this input signal is also parallel to the voltage of this 2 kilo ohm resistor. As we have to find out the voltage of this resistor, that is the output voltage of this resistor. So simply in this case we will discuss this later on, but we may have the voltage divider rule here. Now how? As we know that this VI that is parallel to this branch and this branch containing two resistors and these two resistors are in series. It means we know the value of the total voltage that is given to these two resistors, and then that voltage is VI and the VI is the 10 volt. If 10 volt is for these two resistors, then this 10 volt is also for this resistor. So if 10 volt is for 2 kilo ohm resistor, then for these 4 kilo ohm resistor, what will be the value of this? Means this 10k is divided between these two. It's having the 5 volt and this is also having the 5 volt. That is mentioning here. The network will appear can be redrawn for the positive region of the input voltage. Redrawing the network will result in the configuration of the figure where V out is equal to half of Vi. or V out maximum is equal to half of Vi maximum, that is half of 10 volt is equal to 5 volt as shown in the figure. If you are not understanding this, then one more thing that you can do for this. Now see this, we are having the 10 volt for these two resistors, and these two resistors are in series with each other. Let's have the voltage divider rule here. So when we are having the voltage divider rule, then V out is equal to, what is the voltage divider rule? The voltage divider rule is the total voltage multiplied by that resistor whose voltage you are going to find, and divided by the total resistance that are series with each other. So here the voltage that we have to find, that is that resistor is a value of 2, and the total voltage is Vi divided by 2 plus 2. So 2 Vi divided by 4, that is equal to half of Vi. So here the Vi is 10, that's why we will have the 5 volt. So this is the simple thing. You may understand it by simply by using your common sense, and logically you will apply the formula of voltage divider rule here. Now for the negative cycle, what will be here? You will get, in this case, this diode will be forward biased and this diode will be reverse biased. Now if this diode is forward biased and this is reverse biased, then it will having the short circuit and there is an open circuit. Now current will flow in this direction, this and this. In this case, these two resistors are in series, while when they are in series, then they will be in parallel with this resistor. As the value of all the resistors are same, so we will get the answer same as that of the positive cycle. That's why we will get the answer of this. Now what will be the DC level? So VDC is equal to 0.636 into V maximum, and the V maximum is 5 volt, so we will have the answer of 3.18 volt. That will be the DC level of this. Now the PIV rating. So we will determine the PIV rating, that will be the maximum voltage across R, which is the 5 volt, or half that required for a half wave rectifier with the same input. So this was all about the full wave rectifier circuit. We are also having a numerical here. Now in this question you have to sketch the V naught of the given circuit and determine the DC voltage that is available. The input voltage is 100 volt and there are two ideal diodes. This question is as it is that we have done the example before. So do it by yourself, and if you have any query related to this question, then discuss it with me while having the question answer session. And all other problems that are in your exercise and all other examples, simply check out that and discuss all those with me if you are having query or any question or any confusion regarding all these questions. Thank you.